Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, unusually cool, beautiful, low humidity, 73 for the high today. Are you kidding me?
Yesterday was so lovely. We took a really long walk, Tilly and I, and we didn't get back home sweating. We felt great and invigorated. It was unbelievable.
Now, normally it's May into June where I tell people, hey, Dublin Deck Wednesday night, bring a hoodie because it's going to be chilly on the water. Never do I do that in August, but tonight I'm going to warn people. You know, the sun goes down now before 8 o'clock, Cande. You best be bringing a jacket or a hoodie just to have at Dublin Deck tonight. It's going to be gorgeous when the sun goes down. It is going to be
gorgeous. It's beautiful. Nothing nicer than being on the water when it's a little chilly and you're all bundled up. I love it.
Yep. We have our producer and host of Saturday Night Mixtape Dance Party. We have Ryan King hosting Dublin Deck tonight, Cande.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, so he will be out there. You got the tickets, the wheel of prizes, the T-shirts, all the goodies that we normally have for tonight, Wednesday, August 21 at Dublin Deck. Lockmore's on stage, and DJ Salty Jim will spin. How was your evening last night, Cande?
It was typical, quiet.
Yeah.
Went to bed early. Nothing to report here. How about you? What was your evening like?
Typical, quiet. Went to bed. Nothing unusual to write. It was a normal evening yesterday. Trying to think. I feel like something happened yesterday. And
about it.
Yeah.
Did something happen yesterday?
Well, I know.
Do you still have 3 kids in the house?
There's 3 kids.
Good.
You know, there was tennis as usual, as we know. Oh, the girls wanted to go to Kohl's, and Elijah wanted to go to Old Navy. He's like, I could use a pair of jeans and some shirts to start school, whatever. So we did that at like 6:30 last night. And yeah, they and then they went to Five Below, and then there was a whole to do.
So you were shopping.
Yeah, shopping.
I knew they'd get you in those stores buying some school clothes.
Yeah, shopping's a loose term. Like Elijah and I, it's the best when the two of us go quote unquote shopping because it takes us 10 minutes. He finds like a couple of things, throws them in the cart, tries them on, and we're out. Neither of us wants to stay there too long. And then he wants to get into Michael's. He wants to get into Five Below. The girls were like looking for some makeup at Sephora. They went on their own, looking at their own stuff. And we were done in half hour.
Nice.
40 minutes. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, I love Sephora. You could spend a lot of hours in there.
And then I actually did have a good moment because it was just after 7 o'clock. Maybe it was like 7:07. And right across the way in the strip mall was Bath and Body Works. And they're all like, can we stop at Bath and Body Works? And Elijah's like, yeah, I'd like to see if they have my cologne and all these things. I'm like, cologne? What are you talking about? Okay, so
I happen to love Bath and Body Works.
Well, this is the best part. Yeah, I don't mind it. They're fighting me on it. I'm like, I said, I'll give you 5 minutes. I said, I am sitting in the car. Leah, you go in with Abby and Elijah. You got 5 minutes. Watch the clock. They get out of the car. They go up to the store. It closed at 7 o'clock, Cande.
Oh, no.
I was so happy. So happy. All right, let's go. Get in the car. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep. I gave Leah my credit card, and I said, listen, this is not a shopping spree. I said, if Elijah finds the cologne he wants, make sure it's $20 or less, and you can buy him his cologne. And then the doors were locked, and I was the happiest person on the planet. Let's go.
I'm glad it went your way for a change.
It did, yes. I had it was a good moment, for sure.
I hear you.
I am going to spend a couple of days. We're not on together Thursday and Friday. You're going to be doing traffic.
Yes.
Ryan will be handling show duties, and I will be with the kids, we're going to head to Montauk for a couple days.
You liked it so much, you're going back.
Ah, so nice. And boy, we couldn't have planned better weather. I'll tell you that.
Well, for going in the ocean, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, the water will still be...
The water might be
okay.
warmer than it is in the air.
Yeah, it'll be okay still. No, I get it.
It's going to be gorgeous.
It's going to be a little chilly at times, but yeah, better than to be sweating all day and night.
So nice to take a walk and not be sweating. That's all I have to say on that.
Absolutely. And, when you book stuff like this, you can't predict the weather. I mean, boy.
No, you can't.
It's crazy. So let's start this way because, sometimes we wake up and we have great days. Sometimes your day is ruined early. Do you know the average person knows if their day has been ruined by 8:36 a.m.?
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's only...
What could ruin your day?
That's less than an hour and a half from now, Candy. I don't know.
So sad.
Yeah, so good that you asked what could ruin your day. Here are the top things. Waking up and feeling sick was the top answer.
Well, that's never good.
Sleeping poorly through the night was number 2.
Oh, that's another one. We struggle with that.
Now, I don't know if that ruins a day, though.
No, me either. That's the thing. That whole day, ruins the morning maybe, or part of it. Things happen during the day that might ruin that moment, but ruin your whole day?
Now, number 3 for sure, waking up with a bad headache.
I've never had that, fortunately, but yeah, that's not good, especially if you suffer from migraines. Jackie has terrible migraines from time to time, and it's terrible.
You've never woken up with a bad headache?
No. Mm-mm.
That's unusual. Wow. Now, luckily...
I've woken up with the room spinning when I had vertigo.
I'm knocking on wood. I haven't had this in a long time. But, yeah, there's occasionally maybe a big storm is rolling through, or maybe, you didn't drink enough water the day before. Whatever it is, occasionally, I'll wake up with a headache here and there,
Mm-hmm.
Losing your keys is number 4. That could ruin a day.
My girlfriend loses her keys. I want to glue them on her nose. I don't know what to tell her. And here's my battle with everyone I've ever known in my whole life. When you come in my house, and it could be any house I've had in all these years, there is going to be right by the front door a key holder. And when you come in, you hang up your keys, right? Then when you're leaving, your keys hanging there, and out you go. Do you know people have such a hard time doing that? What is so difficult?
We have a key hook. It's not by the front door, but it is behind our basement door. And you come in and you hang your keys up. You go right to the hook. You hang the keys up. Absolutely.
What's so difficult that people can't get it?
Yeah.
I remember when you've got Leah learning to drive, and when my first one, Casey, was learning to drive, and he'd be like, "Where are they?" And I'm like, "They're hanging up, and when you're done, you hang them back up." I had to have a few discussions over that. It's not that hard.
No, it's a big thing, and this is the list of how you know your day is ruined early on. We'll roll through some of the other responses. Forgetting your phone at home is number 5, but here's the thing. You get in your car, I feel like within seconds you know if you have your phone or not. It's the first thing you go to put in your cup holder or so you know if you don't have your phone, right?
I think you find out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I've done that before, but I know before I even pull off the driveway that my phone's in the house. Running out of toilet paper, I
don't like that.
But that can't ruin a day. You could find...
a moment, yes, but not a day.
Right. You have napkins or paper towels. You'll find something around the house, I'm sure. Forgetting your wallet, sure. Sleeping through your alarm, that would be higher up on the list for me to ruin the day, I think.
I've never slept through an alarm. I don't know how anyone can. You must be a very deep sleeper.
Occasionally, it's happened. Realizing you forgot to plug your phone in the night before, that could ruin a day.
That could get you a little nervous, maybe not ruin your whole day. I'll tell you what ruined a whole day for me. Want to hear one story?
Make it quick, girl.
Oh, make it quick. All right. I used to drive into the city every day to work and park in the press zone. We had plates back in the day. And I
Ooh,
go to
press.
work and I come back and there's no car. I'm like, what happened to my car? Did someone steal my car? So then you have all of that, right?
Mm.
Find out it was towed for unpaid tickets, okay? I needed like $2,000 in cash. And then someone had to take me literally to the bowels of the Bronx to get the car back. So it was an entire bad day.
Was this your ex-husband who didn't pay parking tickets or something?
Perhaps.
Perhaps that's the case.
I don't want to ruin my day today, okay? I'm just telling you that story. That was a bad day.
Well, I'll go off on a tangent. This did not happen to me, but I saw this happen. I was dropping someone at the airport once, a way back, and I swear I saw. And you never think you always worry this could happen to you. I've never seen it until that one time. Somebody put their car right by the curb, walked somebody into the airport, like I guess to get them to baggage claim or whatever. Their car was not there for more than 2 minutes alone on the sidewalk, and I was dropping someone off at the same time, and I watched a tow truck back up, hook the car up within 5 seconds, and drive off. And 2 minutes later, this guy comes out, and he's looking around. He didn't know where his car was, and he starts asking the valet guy, the guy, and the guy said, well, we towed it because you left it with no one in it, and the keys were in it and everything. And he went ballistic, and I drove away, Candy. I got out of there.
That's a bad day. That was a bad day for me because it was all day long.
That is bad.
Money, pay the thing, go here, get the car. You're waiting. Finally, they release the car. Oh, what a nightmare.
All right, and stubbing your toe, number 10 on the list for ruining a day early.
Well, if you break it, that could ruin your day.
All right, we got a lot to get to. 7:30 special song, 8:12, You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment. Going to tell you about some wild pet insurance claims. Going to also tell you about a story about the most expensive coffee ever sold and a crook that was impersonating a whole pizzeria. We'll give you that.
What?
We'll give you those details coming up a little later. National Days, good news stories, beautiful low humidity, almost too cool. 73 for the high today. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.